Happy Saturday, Riches. How y'all doing?
Happy Saturday,
Riches.
And that Riches?
Happy Saturday, Rich fam.
Yeah, fam.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, we decided that we wanted to come to the movies real quick, but we hadn't eaten before we left home. We literally are an hour away from the movie starting, so we tried to go to K-pop,
Korean barbecue.
Yeah. They always pack, but the food is so worth it. So instead, we're jumping in the car and we're going to go to this Mexican restaurant that's behind us.
Yep, La Costilla Grill.
Yeah, that's the name of it. First time trying it. We always eat in Mexican, so only if it is vlog worthy will you see it.
I'm Mexican.
This is definitely Miguel Santos.
I'm a black ass Mexican. I'm tan.
Mike can eat Mexican all day, every day with no problem. So you know, but after Mexican,
and I drink tequila.
Yeah, you got all that going on. So yep. So anyways, we're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna go check out Talk to Me, which is supposed to be a horror movie or whatever.
Yep.
I hadn't heard of it before, but Mike showed me the trailer, and y'all know anything that's horror, I'm going to watch it.
I thought about her when I saw it. I said, Kiki will like this.
Yes, so we're going to check this out. But more importantly, we're not going to our normal AMC. Mm-hmm. We actually are going to a Regal because our AMC did not have a lot of them showing. That was convenient for the way our day was going.
It was like one early in the morning and one late.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay. So we needed something in between. So we got a 220 movie, and Mike be liking nostalgic, old school kind of movie theater. So if it's worth it, we'll look around a little bit. I mean, you do. I be wanting fresh, clean, new.
Y'all like my shirt? Hey, Miss Parker.
It's dope. The back is the dopest part. Anywho, so come along with us today. We look forward to it. Of course, we're gonna get y'all a little conversation going, but it'll probably be after the movie because we're kind of in a rush right now. So we'll see y'all in a second.
Let's head out.
Bye. So y'all know we always gotta show y'all, even though we always eating at a Mexican.
You ain't gonna show them.
This is, what's your Mexican name? Santos.
My name, Miguel.
Yeah, because it says I always want to eat Mexican food. Anyway, honestly, in this situation, we was just running late for a movie and wanted to grab something to eat. But this Mexican is a little next level Mexican. So this is my ceviche. Y'all know I had to get one.
Next level.
This is like corn. Like we wanted the elote, but they had 4 different kinds, and it kind of comes as a appetizer. We haven't tasted any of it. Yeah. And then this is our chorizo dip, which is amazing. Thank you.
Grab a plate, man.
I got 2 tacos so I can eat the meat out of them. It's just grilled chicken and ground beef, and then Mike got
ground beef and fish taco.
Right, so we'll be back to let you know. What you think, babe? It smells good. I won't even lie, like most Mexican is really, really simple, but you can like smell the seasoning on this. So I'm really excited about it. So
me too.
We'll let y'all know.
Did you get my sizzling
I got your sizzling dip.
Okay.
You got your sizzling dip. Alright. So I am back to grade my food experience. This ceviche was everything. If you've been on this channel for a while, we went to Riviera Maya, Mexico, was it? It was Riviera Maya. And we spectated the Unico something, and it's swallowed by now, but I can't think all of that right now. But they had some really, really good ceviche, and this is like, it could have went on their menu. Like, oh my gosh, it was good. Yes. I didn't get to try the corn, but Mike tasted all of them. What did you think?
They were cold.
Cold?
Really good flavor, but they had them sitting back there ready to go already.
Oh, you think it's possible that they were supposed to be served cold? No.
Ain't no way in hell.
Okay.
Not with melted drizzling cheese and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna take them home and warm them up?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So they good.
Okay.
The chorizo dip, that's my favorite.
The chorizo dip was amazing. Like it really was. It's so chunky. Like a lot of times it's like really greasy, but in this situation it was like a lot of meat.
It's just cheese.
Yeah, and the cheese flavor is good. I didn't get to eat my tacos. I'm just gonna take them home from the nibble or 2 that I had. It's a taco. Ain't much going on with it, but
I don't know why Kiki order all this food when she don't eat nothing but a couple of bites every time.
Because I need something for later.
That's why you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
That's a good reason, right?
Good as any. Good as any.
I mean, I'm hungry. like I'm just bringing in me something to
Kiki,
wrap around my waist.
we got to the movies. Kiki worried about sneaking in this damn ceviche than being on time for the movie.
Because we're not going home and ceviche need to be chill. So instead of me getting like popcorn or anything like that, I'm just going to eat my food when I get hungry again.
This is ridiculous. Y'all see what I have to deal with? Do you see what I have to deal
I
with?
am A1, okay?
Let me show them this old ass movie theater.
Yes, go ahead.
So, it says Great Escape. This don't look like something out the whole, like, what?
What did it look like? It was Stranger Things.
Yo, it's like 80s vibe, but it's also like like the Jetsons vibe a little. You see how the little things that remind me of like the Jetsons, like how they thought the future would look in the 80s. That's what it reminds me of. This is the future. Welcome. It smells like very good popcorn already. Go in there, Kiki.
I'm going.
This head they got in the front.
Oh,
Get your big ass head out of the way. Okay. Candy popcorn soda now showing. Games. So this one I like in the inside.
very nostalgic.
Nostalgic. And that carpet action. But like
Why people don't reinvest in their assets? Like, I was like, why people don't reinvest in their businesses? Like, I think it's cool for us because we like, hey, you want to come in here for something nostalgic,
Right.
But if it was my business, I just feel like I would be. You'd have made you. This is a lot of this stuff is sunken cost at this point.
Right.
So you making profit, and I'm sure a lot more goes into this. But
I'm sure it
fix the
does.
damn thing.
Well, y'all got it. Yep.
Mike wanted old school movie theater vibe. We
You gotta
got
talk
old
louder,
school.
babe.
Mike wanted a old school movie vibe. We
Yeah.
got an old school movie vibe. Those seats, those seats were
You talking about the seats.
first seats ever made for a movie theater.
Yeah,
And the
the
floor
fold-out
was the
seats.
floor was slick like they normally be, like totally
some butter or something.
old school. Yes. Anywho, however, that movie, Talk to Me, is it?
Talk to me. Scariest movie of the year by far.
Please go see it. Like
If
literally.
you like scary movies, that don't give me anxiety, bro.
I had like by the end I couldn't even watch to see what was gonna happen. Like the tension that they built
Kiki
throughout
was
that
shook.
movie, I was literally shook. The acting was so good to you
Acting.
forgot that it was even actors, and it helped that I don't know who these actors are. What's her
Yeah.
name? Sophia Wilde. She's an Australian actor. And her sidekicks. I don't know any
Her
of them.
sidekicks. I ain't seen nothing. Never seen none of these people in the movie. They're Australian, most of them.
Right.
But
it was
they did.
intense, y'all. Like
I feel like,
I'm
man,
still shaking.
that's all crazy,
Like,
but that'll stick with you right there. That
It
one.
definitely, like, I feel like if I'm up in the middle of the night, it's gonna cross my mind. Like it will.
Yeah.
Like it's not predictable.
That's the thing about
and
it.
They had a dope little soundtrack too, like hip hop. But I
Yeah.
don't know who the
They were
artists
vibing.
but
They
it
were
was a good
vibing in
vibe.
that guy.
But they made you like it did everything that a movie is supposed to do. It
And
brought you in. It made you care about the characters.
Right.
It literally gave the right pacing. It put little clues here and there. You know what I mean? Like it did stupid stuff that you knew you shouldn't have been doing. But
Yeah.
it's like at the same time you want to know what's going to
Characters
happen.
made some really questionable decisions in this.
To say the least.
But the crazy part about it is, although the decisions were questionable, they still made it realistic. So I guess because the good acting and the good script, the writing, I still believe that those characters would do what they did in that movie.
Exactly,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
definitely agree with that. So
But it was times that I was tight. I kept setting up. Kiki was over there looking at her phone. She was
I
shaking.
couldn't take it. Like I couldn't take it. My nerves was bad. And I don't think I've had a reaction like that to a movie since Fargo. Ben Affleck, was it Fargo? What was the name of that movie? Argo. Like where at the end when it went out, I started
it was a
crying,
different
like,
type of
literally.
movie,
It was
but
a
it
different
was
type of movie.
tense.
But I'm just saying
The
it
tension
evoked all
building.
the emotions that you could
right.
possibly imagine. Like Talk to Me, definitely. I'm definitely gonna give it a 9 out of 10, and y'all gotta go see it.
As far as a scary movie, I ain't even no scary movie head, but
Was it considered a scary movie though?
it was a horror
It was
movie.
horror? Okay.
9.5 out of 10 for Rich, man.
Yeah.
That jump. The only thing that I didn't like, I kind of didn't like the ending because I'm just because I'm not a horror fan. I like happy endings. I like endings, not just happy, but just end up being decent. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody but Jari.
Yeah, but like 9.5.
Definitely 9.5 out of 10.
Best superhero. I mean, it's not superhero. Scary
It's
movie.
definitely, it ranks. Come on, let's walk.
Best scary movie I've seen in a long time.
For a minute, like and one of the best movies I've seen this year in 8 months. So
yeah,
I would recommend it all day.
Definitely creepy as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So,
hey, how has y'all weather been where y'all have been? Literally in Atlanta or Georgia, our side of Georgia, anyways. It has been literally every afternoon around the same time we have like a massive thunderstorm, like, and it's lightning, and it's just, and then it'll go away most of the time. Tonight has probably been the most consistent, but like, what's going on? Like, I just don't understand. Like,
it's like that for the last 5 days straight.
Yeah, like every single last day, and I'm talking about like pouring to the point where you got to put your flashers on, or you know, like you turning the stuff off at your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. I don't know.
This ain't no damn Seattle. What we got going on with the rain? London fog face.
All right.
What you talking about? But you know, like I said, movie was good. We got the little early.
Shit, speaking of the little, did y'all see the social media post where they were saying that now content creators who use their children, like the children are entitled to the income?
Yeah, they just passed
you have to put like a trust for them if you're making any type of income off of them.
They get a certain percentage back to a trust.
Yeah. I actually think that's a good idea because especially for the
big YouTubers,
huge kid YouTubers and stuff like that, because it's you can just tell by their lifestyle that they spending money now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody living good. The kids are technically benefiting too because they get to live that same lifestyle, but they will eventually grow up, and if they don't do something that's going to transfer into their adulthood, then their money ain't always gonna be there.
I agree, and they putting them kids to work. Them kids be doing YouTube videos like it's their job, so they are entitled. I feel like the kids entitled to get a little trust when they turn 18.
Absolutely, I think that's a really good idea.
Harley,
I'm gonna say we made no money on here, so she
ain't putting no work in.
She ain't doing that.
They make a whole kid videos. Harley's just a cameo. You know
right, and she can take good care of, like literally one of the best kept kids. So I think, yes. Which brings me to my other point. Michael over here, I was gonna take Harley on her first cruise for Christmas, but somebody didn't put in their time.
I didn't know what time to put in.
And now it is gonna be no time.
Ain't no time to
This
put
is
in.
the benefit of. That's why we need to have Richard Studios or something where we don't have to worry about working, because
that'd be nice.
I don't like that. I don't like not being able to do what I want to when I want to. I don't have that issue because I be having so much time, so I lose my time most of every end of every day.
I got time.
You got time, but you don't have the time like everybody else already got those days.
Yeah, it's not available to take off around that time because everybody else want to take Christmas off too.
You got more seniority than you could have had the time.
I could have had it if I would have put it in. I just got to start putting it in for Christmas. If I know 9 times 10, Key want to take a trip on Christmas, I got to just start putting time in for Christmas every year.
Yeah, that's what you need to do going forward. That way we ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah. But that's it, man.
Yep, that's all we got. I'm gonna go home and I'm actually gonna go home and edit this video so I can throw it up tomorrow.
It's dark out here, boy. It's rain.
And then I just need some downtime. I don't know. I've been anxious today. I think I know why, but
it's dark.
It is.
I know this sound gets dark right here on the camera. But that's it. Kiki finna go home and get some downtime, edit this video, put it up. I'm finna go home and chill out. The baby finna go home and chill out. It's been a good Saturday, man. We saw a good movie. We had some good food.
Please check out that movie, y'all. I promise you will not regret it. If you do regret it, you just a hard-ass critic that just don't really like movies.
I know, but if they like, and they got to be into that genre, too. Some people be freaked out by scary movies.
Only if you're into. I don't see a purpose in going to see movies if you're not into the genre. Right. Because you automatically not going. You're going to go in there with the bias. So don't even waste your time. But if you like horror movies, and it wasn't even a lot of jump scares too. They did not depend on jump scares,
because it was creepy without it.
Right. Anywho's, my old age kicking in, and I got heartburn, so I'm gonna have to talk to y'all later. But I'll see y'all soon.
We'll see y'all later. Out, Richard. Say bye early. Out of here. Gone.